the inflation numbers came out for February, and well, they're sticky. The Fed is coming out and realizing that it's going to be very, very hard to get down to 2%.
I just showed up and I don't even know the guy, to be honest with you.
If only he was listening to me a year and a half, 2 years ago, when I said, guys, yeah, you can get down from 8 to 5, no problem. But 5 to 2, that's gonna be the hard part. Remember I said that? Nobody believed me.
Do you believe me yet?
Well, other than you guys, right? You guys believe me, which is okay, guys, which is okay, because these guys will eventually catch up. So we're gonna go over the numbers, guys, and look, you need to see this, because this will show you exactly where the housing market is going, exactly where the economy is going. This is some good stuff. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel, guys. Check in the pinned comment and the description. I have a newsletter, and it has tremendous value. You will get so much value out of this, guys. Not only on top of that, when you sign up, you will get a step-by-step guide to claim your NAR settlement payment, guys. Make sure you go ahead and join today. Guys, listen, it says here, consumer prices rose 0.4% in February and 3.2% from a year ago. Who would have ever thought that? Who would ever thought that inflation is still high? You guys know I say this all the time. All you have to do is go to the grocery store. Go to the grocery store, look at eggs, milk, meat.
Damn.
All these things, everything is high. And I know what the government's gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you, that's a lagging indicator. We could be out of a recession, but you're just gonna pay triple. Don't believe that. Don't believe that. What you should believe is your eyes.
Huh?
What are you paying out of your pocketbooks? What are you paying out of your wallets, out of your purse? What are you guys paying out of your accounts? The amount of money that you're throwing into gas, housing, and food is probably ridiculous. Probably double, triple than it was a year ago. That is the indicator. I don't understand why it's so hard for people to understand, like, this is not normal for things to double or triple in price in a 2-year period. It's not. People watching my channel and commenting and say, Orlando, this is exactly normal. This is what I do every 2 years. I get ready to pay 3 times as much that I paid 2 years ago. And I'm just scratching my head like,
What?
I don't know what universe you're living in, but I don't want to be in that universe. Inflation rose again in February, keeping the Federal Reserve on course to wait at least until the summer before starting to lower rates. Come on now. Are we really on this? Are we really on the path where everybody is trying? Look. This article is from CNBC, and they're saying this. Oh, we're gonna get cut those rates. We're gonna cut rates. Before we even started this year, guys, don't you remember the article that came out that said that the Fed was going to cut 8 times or 20 times this year? Everybody was talking about rates being cut. Now, all of a sudden, people are like, well, he's just going to wait to see the data. He's always waited to see the data. This is the reason why you need to watch my videos. I have told you, this Fed is a sit on the fence Fed. He's not going to make a decision until he sees all the data. Even if the data is lagging, no matter if the data is late, he will not make a decision until he sees that data. It's just that simple. He has said it over and over and over again. I need to see the data. I need to see the data. I need to see the data. So you got to take him at his word, because he's done just that every step of the way. It says the consumer price index, a broad measure of goods and services costs, increased 0.4% for the month and 3.2% for the year ago. And then when we look at this chart, we see that it's going up, down, blah, 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 right? And then we finally get to February, and you see it's still high. Guys, this is what I'm expecting. I know everybody wants interest rates to go down. I know that's what is on everybody's mind. Get interest rates down, get interest rates down, get interest rates down. But I'm here to tell you, if your point of getting interest rates down is to buy a home, it won't matter. The interest rate, I understand it will get you in monthly to pay, but you're still paying the same high price for the home. That's my point. You want the price to come down. We need prices to come down. That is the whole point of this. Prices come down, then you purchase, right? The interest rate, we don't care about it.
Who the f
is that guy?
We don't care about the interest rate. We care about the price. And anybody can argue with me that over and over and over again in the comment section and tell me, Orlando, it doesn't matter what the price is. I will pay $1 million so long I get 2%.
Really, Nick?
Well, if that's the case, then I got a bunch of stuff to sell you. You can pay me 1% and I will charge you $2 million for an item and you will be happy to pay it, right? That's what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
That don't make no sense.
So on the biggest purchase of your life, you care more about interest rate than the total cost of the house, right? On the biggest purchase of think about this, guys. Think about this. You're telling me that you're willing to pay 3 to 4 times more than the house is worth, so long you get a good, cushy 2 to 3% interest rate.
I beg your pardon?
Make it make sense to me. And then look, it's just not, again, inflation just isn't affecting housing. Look, I mean, I'm not going to go over everything, but if airfare rose by 3.6%, apparel prices rose 0.6%. It says used vehicles are up 0.5%. Medical care is up. Everything is up, and up, guys. But I didn't have to tell you that. A lot of you guys are in this world. You're in reality. You understand when you go to the grocery store. You understand when you go to get medical procedures. You understand when you get anything put into your house, when you get flooring, when you try to get a refrigerator, appliances, when you go to the gas pump, everything is high. And I just want you guys to really think about this. Think about this. Do you think that this is going to continue? Do you think prices can continue to go up, and up? Because they can't continue to go up. So something has to pop. Something has to pop. Just remember, 75 to 80% of these inflationary things that are happening in the economy have to do with housing. It means rent, shelter, housing services. Everything associated with shelter is a big chunk of what's happening with inflation. So the Fed needs to figure out a way. If he wants to get it down to that 2%, that magical number that he says he's going to get it down to, then something has to break in the housing market. Something has to change to make prices come down. And I don't know what that is. I don't. I can tell you this much. Prices will not go up like these real estate agents are telling. These real estate agents and these pundits are telling you, oh yeah, at the beginning of the year, they changed their tune now. But at the beginning of the year, they were saying 20, 30, some even saying 40% that prices were going to go up on housing. Where are those people now? Remember the guy in February? Hey, you pie on my face if properties don't go up in February. Where is he? Where is he? Pile his face, right? Nothing happened. And I told you guys this. There's just no way for that to happen. I mean, if you want a regular home that's $250,000, $300,000, $400,000 to go up to $2 million, then the whole market is shot. The whole market is shot. Inflation has just destroyed the nation. If properties go up that high, I know real estate agents and a bunch of pundits really want real estate to go up 40, 50% year over year. But let me tell you this right now. That's not good. You may pocket all of that money, but what if I told you that money would be worthless because inflation would destroy it?
Wait, what?
What if I told you that? It'd be a different story. I get it. I know that equity that you would pull out of that house and you would go buy that brand new Hellcat. It's going to cost you $500,000 for that Hellcat now. It will. But I know some people would gladly spend it so long they get that BMW and that Hellcat. But guys, listen, on a serious note, it's going to get worse before it gets better. And I need you guys to be ready. The point is what I'm asking you to do, get your credit together, have an emergency savings account. These things would be good for you no matter what. I'm just telling you, since you can't buy a house right now, or the houses are so expensive, or you don't see a deal right now, why sit there and just do nothing? Do nothing while you're waiting to purchase a home or while you're waiting to do something. Let's be busy while that's going on. Let's save. Let's get your credit together. So when the time comes for you to purchase your home or that you're ready to make that move, you're able to do it. The one thing that I hear a lot is I see a house down my street that I want to purchase, but I don't have the down payment money now. Or my credit isn't good enough now. Well, if you would have been doing what I asked you to do, And then you would have been on that path. Instead, now you're sending me an email saying, what do I do? How do I buy this home that's down the street when I have no money and my credit is horrible? Well, sir or miss, you can't. Because you didn't do what was necessary to put yourself in the best position for you and your family. Again, do not overpay, and these companies aren't loyal. So I hope you got value out of this content, but you know you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get into your first rental property. Guys, you will love it. The information you will get from it will be gold. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.